Move off when you're ready, out through the gate to the left.
Anyone to the right here has a stop line, so we should have priority. Keep it slow, and to the left here, it's a narrow two-way street.
Take the next road on the left, then at the end of that road, turn right.
Get ready to slow right down, probably even stop, as it will usually be difficult to see to the right here. Aim for the correct lane to then turn right. If busy, don't pull out if it means blocking the turn left lane. Make sure as you pull out onto the main road to leave enough of a gap to the right to pull out, and enough of a gap to the left to pull out and build up to the speed limit. Look for cars exiting from the tire shop junction to the left as well.
At the roundabout, turn right, third exit.
Make sure to stay off the hatch markings on approach to and through the roundabout. Keeping to the left lane ready to take the third exit. Do not straddle the central road markings. Doing so too much would result in a fail. If you find yourself stuck on the inner lane, just go round again. Notice the sign for the speed limit change as you enter the new road.
Take the next road on the left, just before the pub.
Be ready for anything that could be round the corner. No instructions, so we must be going ahead. Looking at the road markings, we need to give way though. Holding back and looking at where we could keep out of the way of the car maneuvering. Not committing around the white parked car until we can see past it around the corner.
At the end of the road, turn left. Take the next road on the left.
We can already see there are parked cars on the road we're turning into, so we should slow and be ready to stop for anything coming out of that road. Now we see it's clear to go to the middle.
Pull up on the right, in a safe place. This will be part of your maneuver.
Park neatly, so be parallel to the curb and not diagonally across the road, to make the reverse easier.
When it's safe, reverse for 2 car lengths, keeping reasonably close to the curb.
As well as at the start, look over each shoulder every few seconds, stopping for any cars or pedestrians that are about to approach or go past. If you are interrupted by these, make sure to look all around again before continuing.
Drive on when you're ready.
No giveaway lines for us at the crossroads this time. We'll leave room for the vehicle with their door open though. No directional instructions, we can't go straight ahead, so look for the road sign. Not necessary to signal here, as we can only go left. Don't forget to look at where you're going as you pull out, as traffic could be stopped.
At the second set of traffic lights, we'll be turning left. It's signposted for Chapel Brampton.
We can drive over the yellow bus stop. It's not the same as a bus lane, just don't park in it. You may have to listen out and cancel the signal manually, as we didn't steer much there.
Take the next road on the right.
Can't make it before the oncoming car, so slow early and look at where to hold back. Notice how we kept the car rolling and didn't need to stop completely. No directions need to be given, we have the road markings and signs to guide us. If you missed those, the upside down arrows from the road ahead were also a clue not to go there. Tories have found some budget to repaint the lines. No instructions, so following the road ahead. It's necessary to go over the hatch markings this time due to the parked cars.
Take the next road on the left.
Check for anyone else crossing, or waiting to cross the road.
At the second set of traffic lights, we'll be turning right.
We don't want the first filter lane for the BP garage, Look for the lines to move over. We have a green filter arrow traffic light and our exit is clear, so we can go. More speed signs as we enter a road.
Take the next road on the left.
Use the space on the left here to slow down and turn.
Pull up on the left, in a safe place. You're now going to drive independently for some time, so please follow the sat-nav. Drive on when you're ready.
Testing the hill start. Nobody around, so signal not important.
After 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
More change of speed signs as we enter a road. We're slow and quiet enough already, as we pass the horses.
After 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Change of speed signs before we enter the road, this time.
After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Choose your speed according to traffic, width of the road, weather conditions, and how far ahead you can see. 50 round the bends here would be too much, 25 on the straight bits would be too slow here on an empty, dry road. Eyes peeled for speed signs.
After 300 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Slow down enough to get the clutch up before turning into the road, for engine braking, assuming you're driving a manual.
After 80 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Just wide enough for one lane only on approach and through the roundabout.
After 200 yards, turn right.
Left lane would be best, but let's see from the perspective how most learners would do this without guidance. At least try and notice by this point that both lanes can turn right.
Turn right.
Only enter the red half if you've made it obvious you've checked the middle and left mirrors and seen it's clear to go over there. Otherwise, since we used the right-hand lane on approach, keep to that lane through the junction, the green half. Drifting from one lane to another with no checks is a serious fault, even on an empty road. This is just an advisory speed limit for loose gravel from when the road was relaid, but there doesn't appear to be any remaining. Obviously we need to be in the left lane for normal driving by now unless overtaking, or turning right. The best time to move back would have been when we did. If there are many vehicles in the lane you want to move into already, then signal to ask to be let in. Only steer over there when you have a gap to do so.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Keep to the left lane of the two through the roundabout. There's enough time to mirror signal before exiting here.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Don't forget to look at following the path of the curb as well, looking for other vehicles to give way to.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
The sat-nav gives it away this time, but if you weren't following that, you'd have to realize by yourself.
After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Watch for the curb sticking out around traffic calming measures such as here.
Pull up on the left, in a safe place. Drive on when you're ready.
Sat-nav points somewhere between left and ahead.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
So let's look at the roundabout to see which way the first exit is.
Cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
Pull up on the left, in a safe place.
Must signal if there are vehicles behind when parking up.
Drive on when you're ready.
After 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Sneaky speed sign again when entering a road.
In 200 yards, you have arrived at your destination.
Pull up on the left. Get to within around a car length away from the next parked car. That's the end of the independent driving section. I'll give you directions from now on. Drive on when you're ready.
Testing your angled start around a parked car.
At the end of the road, turn right.
Don't commit too early around the van, in case something turns into our road now. Even though the van is in the way, position the best you can before the giveaway lines. What if this car wanted to turn into our road now? At least we are not obstructing them. Looking for gaps on the left we could escape to if needed, or gaps oncoming traffic could move into if easier for them.
Take the next road on the left.
Another speed limit change at a junction. It's clear to the right, but is that bloke going to cross the zebra crossing? Don't commit past it until sure. There's something else to wait for though. Hold back.
To help with your planning, when we turn onto the next road, we'll need to take up the right-hand lane at some point. It doesn't have to be straight away. But fairly soon, we'll be turning right. Carry on ahead for now. We'll take up the right-hand lane to continue ahead for now, same as the white car.
Even though it's not a yellow box junction, look ahead to make sure we have enough space to clear the junction. Not following the car ahead too closely will help us judge this.
At the next traffic lights, turn right.
Look a few cars ahead. If we can't make much progress, there's no rush to close the gap, just gently. Speed limit is still 30 for now. Don't be drawn into copying others' pace if they are speeding.
At the roundabout, turn left, first exit.
A fair bit of steering to do to follow the curb, so look there even more than looking to the right for vehicles to give way to. Reapply the signal if it self-cancels. Now we can accelerate toward the speed limit. That lorry is out of the way. Try to allow for and anticipate others' mistakes rather than making it more dangerous, though this one wasn't particularly bad.
Take the next road on the left, then turn immediately right, back to the test center.
Looking to give way to anything opposite. Again on this road, keep it slow and to the left.
Continue ahead, through the gate. Beware of any vehicles on the left. Then, drive forward into a marked bay. You've already done your maneuver, so it doesn't have to be perfect. When stopped, secure your car, turn off the engine. That's the end of the test. I'm pleased to say, you've passed.